pasando. Vas moviendo la cintura, sube la temperatura. Yo te regalo mi universo, ya no lo pienses más. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Déjame decirte, mami, una cosita. Yo te doy lo que tú necesitas. Solo quiero que tú seas mía. Quiero hacértelo. La luna yo te bajaré. Mi corazón te lo daré. Conmigo vas a enloquecer. Yo quiero estar contigo. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Oye, él no te quiere, no sabe cuidarte. Oye, yo tengo un mundo para darte. Yo solo quiero cuidarte. Oye, mueve la cintura. Oye, que seas mía toda la vida. Solo eso quiero.
A speedy welcome to the show for everyone. This is Speedy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. My name is Benny Kuji. I will bring you sports moments of your life. All right, it has been an interesting one. Just coming out of that one, running to the studio to watch, to talk to you about it. The game between Liverpool versus Manchester United. What a game! What a match! I've changed my script like 3 times. It's actually a match for Manchester United. After a long while having back-to-back win, it's a big one for Manchester United. And for Liverpool, 4 consecutive lost in all competition. I don't know if Liverpool should start hitting the panic mode right now. But before we go into that, let's bring you up to speed with the latest sport news around you and around the world. Fulham star Alex Iwobi has set a new Premier League EPL record following the game against his former team, Arsenal. The Cottagers lost 1-0 to the Gunners on Saturday evening, with Iwobi, who has been one of their standout players this season, making the starting lineup. The Super Eagles stars was unable to help his team clinch a win over Mikel Arteta's men as the league leader secured victory through a well-taken set piece. The Super Eagles star was unable to help his team clinch a win over Arteta's men. However, despite Fulham's defeat, Iwobi wrote his name in the English Premier League history book following his start against Arsenal. Iwobi has officially become the Nigerian player with the most appearance in the Premier League. According to the Premier League official website, the 29-year-old midfielder has now made 299 appearances, surpassing former Newcastle United striker Shola Ameobi, who held the previous record with 298 appearances. Iwobi, who came through Arsenal early and academy, has spent his entire professional career in the English top flight, playing for Arsenal 100 matches, Everton 123 matches, and Fulham 76 matches. He has now overtaken some of Nigeria's greatest football exports, including Shola Ameobi, who has played 298 games for Newcastle, Kanu Nwankwo 276 appearances, Yakubu Ayegbeni 252 appearances, and John Mikel Obi 249 appearances. The Fulham midfielder is expected to reach a major milestone when he makes his 300 Premier League appearances next weekend against Newcastle United, the same club where Shola Amoebi built his legacy. FIFA has changed its earlier position and now says the US President Donald Trump can influence where World Cup games are held. This comes as Trump again said he might move matches away from some American cities. FIFA had earlier said Trump has no authority to make such changes, but the football body reviewed a new statement after Trump said he would move games from Boston if he felt conditions were unsafe. If someone is doing a bad job or the arena is unsafe, I would call Gianni Infantino, FIFA president, and tell him to move the game. He will do it, Trump said. FIFA responded by saying safety and security are top priorities and that government are responsible for protecting people. We trust government to decide what is best for public safety, FIFA statement read. We hope all host city will be ready to meet our requirement. Last month, Trump said he might block cities like Seattle and San Francisco from hosting matches if he thought they were unsafe. If any city is dangerous, we won't allow it to host the World Cup or the Olympic, he said. Earlier, FIFA Vice President Victor Montagliani dismissed Trump claims, saying it's FIFA's tournament and we make the decision. FIFA is bigger than any government or leader. However, FIFA now appears to be sliding towards Trump. Recently, Infinito was invited to Trump Gaza peace talk and promised to help rebuild football facility there. And back to our topic of discussion. Liverpool's title aspiration is gradually not going as planned as they lose to Manchester United after suffering their fourth successive defeat, a nightmare scenario for Arne Slot. Losing 2-1 against Manchester United will see the Reds fall further off the top spot, conceding vital ground to Arsenal and Manchester City. But the debate over whether Brian Mbeumo's goal for Manchester United against Liverpool should have been disallowed due to the head injury rule is highly controversial. According to official explanation, the goal was allowed to stand because the referee did not see the injury. United under pressure boss Ruben Amorim executed a tactical masterclass, frustrating Liverpool's star-studded yet disjointed attack. The game exposes deep-seated issues in both defense and attack for the Reds, with expensive summer signings struggling and key players like Mohamed Salah looking uncharacteristically out of shape. The pressure on manager Slot is now immense as the inquest into this shocking run begins. For United, the statement for United, it's a statement win and much needed morale boost. And I ask, is Manchester United gradually getting their groove back? And I also, there's this controversy I also want to talk about. I want us to also talk about it. Is Mbeumo's goal a goal, or it should have been ruled for the head injury rule against Manchester United? You can be a part of the show when you call our studio lines to air your views. Our studio lines is 0903 648 5868. Let me take it gradually. 0903 648 5868. And you can also be a part of the show when you comment on our Facebook handle. Our Facebook handle is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi, and let's have your say. Now, let's start with the Mbuemo's goal. I think there are a lot of debates. Okay, we have a caller already. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Coach Dennis, Kuji, good evening.
You're welcome to the show.
It's Isaac from Nelly Barrett.
Okay, Isaac, go on.
I think, let me start with United performance this evening. I think before the end of the match, I didn't even know that you made mention of or comment on United's statement. Performance this evening. But I have this. I was thinking within myself, and I said that this year victory is more of statement of belief rather than statement of intent, statement of self-belief, rather than statement of intent for any challenge for challenge for the title. That is what I just want to underline from my own perspective.
Yes, that's why I asked you the question: are Manchester United actually getting their groove back after being woeful for some times now?
Yes, I think if we should look back and consider their additional performances on and off in the previous games,
yes,
maybe back up to 3, 4, 5 matches, that is in the past,
yes,
before the recent international break.
Yes,
we can say at least they are trying to put their act together and then and find their reading.
Okay. Okay. The Mbuemo's goal. Do you think that goal should have been chopped off?
Well, actually, as a matter of fact, I didn't watch the goal.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes, I can't comment on it.
Okay.
Concerning FIFA,
Infantino, yes.
Yes, Infantino, maybe a kind of teaching towards Trump a plan, maybe for a possible emergency or impromptu change in the venue of matches, maybe as he has said, out of security concern. Well, if it is security concern, it's not a bad thing, but I don't like the way where United States of America will be detecting everything. They are just detectors. Yes, they detect everything, especially Trump. He bully everything. If FIFA should allow that, I don't think. FIFA should, what I'm trying to say, FIFA should not allow them to be used as a puppet in the hand of Trump.
That's political too.
Yes, as a political thing.
Okay,
so,
all right.
Yes,
all right, thanks for that one.
Thank you. It's okay, let me give you a
Okay, all right. He made mention of some important issues, some very, very important issues, especially from the news part of the show where Donald Trump is actually calling the shot. And for me, that one, I wouldn't want to go into it today. Maybe another day we'll talk about that one. But today's match, Manchester United, going to Liverpool, the Anfield. One thing that was so sweet watching that game was that they are both red. The Liverpool, we say they are the original red, while Manchester United say they are the Red Devils. So the original red and the Red Devils met today, and it's like the Red Devils came out victorious. Should I say or the Red Devils came out victorious. So you that watched that match, what do you think? Is Liverpool, should they start pressing that panic mode right now? This is 4 successive defeats in all competition. Liverpool, even last season, the amount of games they are already losing, they didn't do it last season. And after spending so much, Liverpool spent so much. I think they are the highest spenders in the Premier League this season, and also they broke the British transfer record, the signing of Isak, and there's also an Ekitiki there, and things are not just going well for them. How about Mo Salah? What do you have to say? The studio lines to call and have your say is 0903 648 5868. I'll take it again. 0903 648 5868. And like I said, you can also comment on our Facebook handle. Our Facebook handle is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. Hello.
Hello. Sorry, it's still Isaac.
Okay.
I just want to keep in this briefly. There's concerning this FIFA Under-20 World Cup. I don't know the time they are playing.
They're playing by
Morocco.
By 8 today.
Okay, by 8.
Yes, yeah.
I want you to comment a little bit of it because we have African representation. Thank you very much.
Okay, we'll do that. Okay. All right. If you're just joining us, this is SPEEDy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi, where we bring you sports moments of your life. And we are talking Manchester United went to the Anfield and they got the result in Anfield. If you watch that game, I want to hear from you, especially the goal scored by Mbeumo. I think the 14th minute or so, if I'm not mistaken, the 14 minutes or so, there were issues with that goal. A lot of people are complaining. What is your take on it? Hello.
Good evening, Benny Kuji.
Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
This is the voice of Ogondemos from Sabongida Agan.
Okay, Ogondemos. Did you watch the match?
No, I catch the commentary on BBC.
Okay, all right. Tell us what you feel.
Yes, Manchester United are beginning to get back on track. You see, they have won back-to-back matches.
For a long time, they've not been able to do that.
Eh?
For a long time, they've not been able to do that.
Yes. It's a sign of improvement. And besides that, Manchester United in such big matches, they usually show their superiority over the other big teams. So that's it. They are getting back on track.
So how about this Liverpool team? What do you think about this Liverpool team? All the money they've spent, they bought Ekitike, they bought Isaac, and now things are not just going well for them. Mo Salah, we don't understand what is happening to Mo Salah. What is this Liverpool's problem?
There is something wrong with Liverpool defense. You can agree with me that they are conceding goals this season. If they score, they concede. If they score, they concede. So it's an indication that there is something wrong with the defense. And whenever the midfield is not strong, the defense usually collapses. So they need to buckle up, change their defensive strategies. If not, it will be very difficult for them. Thanks.
Okay, thanks for that one. Liverpool, they're having defensive issues and they have to work on that defense, according to Ogundo Amos. They have to work on that defensive issue. Hello? Hello? Yes.
Hello. Good evening, Benny Kuji.
You are welcome to the show.
Thank you. Kenneth calling from Airport.
Okay, Kenneth, you're welcome to the show. Kenneth, did you watch this match?
Yeah. Benny, whoever stopped me from watching a game as important as Manchester United Liverpool.
No, there are many things that could have made you not to watch it.
Except if it's because of a reason beyond my control.
It's possible, yes. It's possible like that.
Yeah.
So that penalty.
Before I talk,
go on.
I said before I will talk about the game, I think I overheard you made mention of FIFA and Donald Trump.
Yes.
FIFA, Gianni Infantino saying Donald Trump would decide venues for some games.
Yes.
At the club, at the World Cup. You see, some time ago, Michel Platini had some issues. Was not because of anything, but just because he was kind of trying to meddle into politics. Football or FIFA is supposed to be a non-governmental entity.
Yes.
FIFA is supposed to call their shots on their own, make their decisions without any government interference, but allowing
I think
president of.
I think this topic is a very important topic to discuss another day, because we cannot finish it today.
Okay, that's good. So about the game, as a national fan, I told you even before the season began that Liverpool are seriously going to struggle this season. Seriously. And I really don't understand the way they were just spending for new signings. Just imagine the amount of money Liverpool spent. This is a club and a coach who came into a new league without any signing could win the league. Then why not trust these players and yes, you make some signings, maybe one or two. You're just going on and on with all of the signings you can lay your hands on. Breaking British transfer records. I foresaw this. I saw this before even the season began. So I even expect more of Liverpool's struggle. Though I was quite surprised that Manchester United could pull off a victory at Anfield. Being that it was Anfield, I didn't really give Manchester United a chance for a victory. I was expecting, as an Arsenal fan, I was giving them a chance for a draw.
Okay,
but it's also a good one. Yes, I gave them a chance for draw. Seriously, I gave Manchester United a chance for draw.
Okay, let's discuss one of the important issues in that match. One of the important issues in that match. The Mbuemo goal. Do you think the referee was right on that call?
Yes, he was right, because I think which defender is that? There was a defender who
Van Dijk.
Who no, not really Van Dijk. I mean, a Liverpool defender.
I think there was a collision. There was a collision.
Van Dijk on his teammate.
Yes, McAllister.
It was McAllister. Thank you, Van Dijk on McAllister. The goal was right. I mean, there was no. If the ref had Michael Oliver had called that as a foul, seriously, I would have have some questions to ask.
I don't think what people are saying is not that it should be a foul. I think the rule is that once there is head injuries, the game need to be stopped.
Yes,
and that was a head injury. Whether on your opponent or on your fellow teammate, once it's head injury, the game need to be stopped.
Once there's a head injury, I've been taking that serious when it concerns the goalkeeper.
I think it involves all players, head injuries.
It involves all players. Yes. It involves all players, but not in the instance of McAllister and Van Dijk. Because already, yes, it was a goal-bound move. So McAllister and Van Dijk, they were trying to stop the ball from getting to Manchester United. They were trying to stop the ball.
All right, thanks for that one.
if maybe they were in the middle of a tussle trying to clear the ball, or not, the ball was not really making any headway, it would have been right if the ref had stopped the game.
All right.
But it was already an attack for Manchester United.
All right, thanks.
So it was a good one for me, allowing the game to flow.
All right, thanks for that one.
Yeah.
If you're just joining us, this is SPEEDy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. Hello.
Hello, good evening, my brother in the studio.
Good evening and welcome to the show.
You are on to MCC Tikwa, not ban.
Oh, MC, you're welcome. Give us your real name, please.
Yes, I am very happy this evening because.
Please, can you tell us your real name on radio before you go on?
Okay, my real name is Prince Tefa. You calling from North Banner.
Okay, Prince Tefa, MC Tefa, you can go on.
Yes, I am very happy because you have improved my feeling this evening. The way they play, I love it, and they improve themselves to the Red Devil. Yes.
Okay, so for you, let me just ask you before we'll go. Do you think that Boema goal is a goal, or it should have been chopped off?
It's a goal because the collision was between the two defenders, not Boemo.
Of course, but it involves head injury.
In the Premier League now, we don't take chances of this kind of thing because everybody is about to go forward, so we don't want to look back. Yes.
Okay, thanks for that one.
Yeah.
Okay,
thank you very much.
Thanks for that one. Okay.
Yeah.
I think we are running out of time. Let's just go give some results for today's game, and then we'll see how we'll take it from there. Let's see. In the English Premier League today, games already played. We just have 2 games today. Tottenham versus Aston Villa. Tottenham lost to Aston Villa at home, 2-1, and also Manchester United defeated Liverpool in Anfield 2-1. Those were the matches for today in the Premier League. While in the Italian Serie A, Como defeated Juventus 2-0. Cagliari lost to Bologna 2-0. Genoa played 0-0 with Parma. Atlanta 0-0 against Lazio. AC Milan will take on Fiorentina later today. I want to just give an update on the World Cup Women's Under 17. Japan defeated New Zealand 3-0. South Korea played a 1-1 draw with Ivory Coast. France defeated Samoa 4-2. Nigeria will be playing Canada later on today by 8. Spain, Colombia, and Zambia versus Paraguay. Those are the matches that I think tomorrow we'll also talk about this under 17. I'll give you the latest on this under 17 girls. They're actually doing fine, and even during their preseason, I've been giving you all their matches in the preseason. I think that is how far we can go for the show. Tomorrow again, I'll see you. We'll have a lot to talk about. My name is Benny Kuji, and I'm saying God bless your heart. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
This is
Asking Radio 98.5 FM.
Oh yeah.